when they're changing all the reasons why. Where do we stand when the lies feel like a rubber band? Where do we run when there's no one there to grab the gun?
You. I see you there. I saw what you did. Thank you very much for that 5 gift sub bomb. And happy Saturday for, I was going to say, for what's left, but it's still evening time. It's not too late over there. So, hi, everyone. How's it going? A little bit different of tone than last time we were here. In fact, I haven't even been down in this room since I tested positive for COVID. But as of yesterday, tests are negative, so I don't have to worry about that. I still kind of feel it in my ears, but hey, you know. So what that tells me is it either passed very, very quickly, or I just waited to test until it was really late. Like, maybe I should have tested sooner. Well, I mean, sometimes it's okay to hope for negativity on other fronts, but nerd, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying your donut that you're not sharing. But that's okay, because I prefer the lemon flavored anyway. Especially, so, not that they're good donuts. They're horrible donuts. But Dunkin' Donuts, all the ones in Stark County, are except for one in a gas station, are owned by the same person. And that person made the executive decision that lemon donuts don't sell. So even if I'm just like really just jonesing for a lemon donut and want to go down to Dunkin' Donuts to get one, nah, can't do it. Sorry. Doesn't exist. I'll have you know, Fat Drunk Ninja, I tested negative yesterday. So I am no longer COVID Safi, or Typhoid Mary, or whatever you want to call me. Let's see. First tea of the day is, well, what do you know? Would you look at that? The Forest Minstrel Tea. Might be a certain somebody's tea, not naming names. This is a green tea with apple, bilberries, and elderflower. So this sounds like a nice, good tea for those that are still recovering, but feeling much better. For some reason, I sat down here and got a wicked headache, like, right away. So I will get this going. I, today, apparently, will be getting the pins that are now up for incentive on my Extra Life page. So I would show those to you on stream today. Unfortunately, they're not going to be here until I'm done streaming because I had to start a little earlier than I might have anyway, just because Ellie's got a place to be and a thing to do. And I'm going to be the one taking her. So hopefully by tomorrow I can show you the pins, and that'll be cool. So, and those are they big? Oh, I can't wait to see what they look like. And for those who didn't see, so I took my channel logo avatar thingy-mabobber, and I made stickers and pins out of it. And I took my Squad avatar and made stickers and pins out of it. And I also made these awesome little Safi keychains too. So these are up for incentive. I'll start sending those out as they come to fruition. We're steeping our Forest Minstrel tea, which is awesome. I am tired. So yesterday, for some reason, I don't know why, but my employer is part of this worldwide organization, and my managers had requested that I throw my hat in the ring for some sort of mentorship. And so I actually got selected to be a mentee to someone. And I had my first real meeting with her yesterday. And I'm actually feeling kind of really reinvigorated for work and really jazzed and positive for what's to come. And it was a great thing. And then I was talking to my one of my supervisors afterward off the record about things, and pretty much I think last week I'd mentioned that my immediate coworker got a promotion, and I'm super excited for her because I'm very excited. It's something that she's made for, and I wouldn't want to do it, but it's perfect for her skill set. And apparently, it was that or not have a job. So now I'm feeling a little not so awesome and jazzed about. Like I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't even know, but. Yeah, because I have so much free time. Yes, Yars. So on my Discord, I threw out an option of possibly playing another Final Fantasy game because I do want to keep playing 7, but I feel like if I play it every stream, I'm just going to start to resent it a little bit. And there's still a lot of time before the next game releases for the PC. I know it'll be out on the PS5 very, very, very soon, but I don't have a PS5. I'm going to wait for it to release on the PC. So my goal is to have 7 Remake as done as I can by time that happens. But I wanted to throw something else in because I just wasn't feeling it. And so I asked on my Discord, would people want to see me play through 4 or 6, which ultimately are 2 of my favorite games, or just the sarcastic answer of play through all of them in order. And of course, that's what won. So now I'm going to struggle bust through the first one because I have not played this game since I was still in my teens, maybe. So this will be fun. Now, if it was 4 or 6, I would be able to just plow through those games because I know them very, very, very well. You can watch me struggle bus. Oh yeah, no, the free time thing, it gets better. So I was talking to the one supervisor about the mentor meeting, which I did really appreciate and enjoy, and I took a lot from it. She goes, I really do think you should pick her brain for certifications that you should get this year so we can make sure we're setting you up for success. And I will. It's actually next month's agenda because when I scheduled the meetings, of course, I gave all of them an agenda because that's what I do. So now I am feeling like the pressure to get some kind of certification in the background. So I'm hoping that I would be given work time to work on that, but I can't promise that because as it is right now, I am supposed to have my Wednesdays completely untouched by anyone so I can work on my core focus, and I have yet to have a Wednesday where I'm not pulled into something that could wait. So we'll see. This is always the right option. So I've played most of them. So when they originally re-released them on the PlayStation discs, I played 1 and 2. Obviously 4 because I played that one a million times, and 5. I didn't play 3 because they didn't release 3 at the time. I had access to 3 on a 3DS that I played when my roommate had it, but then I moved from that situation, so I've never beaten 3. I did beat 1 and 2, 4 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 2, 11's an MMO, but I did play it. I didn't beat 12, but I got really far, and then we moved, and I just never picked it back up. And 13, I never played past the intro, but I sat and watched someone beat it. So my introduction to Final Fantasy was 4. I had no idea what the games were until my mom and dad managed to save up money to buy us the Super Nintendo. And it came with Super Mario World, and they bought the Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I believe that was, and then they bought Final Fantasy IV. So those were the only three games we had for the Super Nintendo, and I had no idea what a Final Fantasy was, and I fell in love with it. I mean, a hardcore Zelda fan up until that point, and I still am, but I absolutely fell in love with Final Fantasy based off of 4. So I know they only get better depending. So that's awesome. I might leave this deep a little bit longer. Cannot wait. I have not. So many moons ago, I bought a 360 for Matt for Christmas, and I bought him 13 and 13 too. And we never really had the time dedicated to that. And so I let my brother's best friend borrow the games, both 13 and 13 too, and I never got them back. So there's that. Let's see here. I want to ask if sorry, clickety clickety clickety. Let's. My mouse is jittery, jittery, jittery. See, Squaresoft, Square Enix learned to do. They did. So my first exposure to Enix was when Squaresoft partnered with Enix to make Chrono Trigger. So I didn't know who Enix was until then, or that I know of, that I knew of. Yeah, so I know that, and I know that they came together to work on Chrono Trigger. So I remember saying that, like, being a hardcore Squaresoft girl, and then I remember the change when it went from Squaresoft to Square Enix. Um, oh no. Random, that is horrible. There's nothing. So it would not be a stretch for me to say that I've been hyper fixated on Squaresoft, Square Enix, like, my entire life, right? And I had every Final Fantasy game, plus the bouncer and some other things. But I had every Final Fantasy game. And then maybe when the 360 first came out, I'm thinking it was one of the Xboxes. While I was at work, my brother took my entire collection to GameStop and traded it all in. Everything, PlayStation, everything, traded it in so he could buy it an Xbox. I cried. I cried a little bit. And then I bought another PlayStation. Because luckily, we were both living, even though we were, adults and working, we were still living at home. So the lack of rent and real life responsibilities made it possible for me to be able to run back out and buy the thing that I was missing. Um, there's so what game was it? What game was it? Was it 12? No. Trying to remember what Final Fantasy game it was. I was at a friend's house that was playing through it. And when he wasn't playing it, his friend, if he wasn't home, his friend would use his system and everything to play it. And the friend went to save the game and accidentally was going to overwrite his friend's file. So he did the only logical thing that one could think of, and he pulled the memory card out as it was saving. So the good news was that his file did not overwrite the other friend's file. The bad news is that the other file became completely corrupt and it was probably worse. So friend would have to restart from the word jump, and I think that just killed his playthrough. And I can't remember what Final Fantasy it was. We were all big into 11 at the time, but obviously it wasn't 11 that happened to, so it might have been 12. It sounds like it might have been 12. um yeah, like, yeah, but also I love my brother dearly, and we are really close. In fact, he is on my streams at least once a month. So clearly there's no hard feelings, but oh no. Yeah, yeah. Parents don't always get it, and I'm really hoping I'm never going to be that parent, but there was one time where I had moved out of the house in with someone else, and she had kids, but they were only there every other weekend. And then she would have one on a Wednesday and one on a Thursday or something like that. Um, and oh, the housing manager. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. 1000%. But I agree with you. So they had like the whole house, and I just kind of lived in the attic helping pay rent and all that other stuff. And while I was there, I went to like a festival, like a carnival type thing, and played a game and somehow won a rabbit. So then I wound up with a pet rabbit while I was living with this person. And then she kind of, she was not in the best state of her mind at that time. For many, many reasons. Like I said, she had the two kids, two different fathers, which is fine, but the reason why it adds a layer of complexity. That's why she would only get them on offset days sometimes. And she also had custody at one point, full-time custody of her little brother because her mother had died. And her brother had severe issues his entire life. Like, he was born addicted, struggled with some things, and apparently one day she came home from work at lunch break and found him home instead of at school, and he had like razor blades under his bed and was threatening the kids. So she did what any logical person would do and beat him to within an inch of his life and then sent him to school. So that's how my roommate got arrested at work. That happened. And she was going through a lot of courts, so of course she was losing custody of the kids and all this other stuff, and she kept making comments to me like, well, I know a guy, she goes, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to have the fathers killed, or I'm going to just abscond with the kids to some state that no one would ever find us, which I'm pretty sure they were empty threats. But that was not a safe position for me to be in. And I was like, you know what? I can't live here anymore. I'm sorry. You probably want more of a notice than that. I can't. So I waited until she was off on some weekend retreat and I left because I was not on the lease and therefore not bound to be there. And I brought the rabbit with me, and I went to work the next day. And I came home and the rabbit was gone. Mom's like, oh no, I found someone who likes rabbits. She needed a new pet. So that's how I was an owner of a rabbit for like 2 months. It's great. Great. This forest minstrel tea is actually really good. If I'm making faces, I apologize. It's because I'm readjusting to the idea of starting to be able to taste things again. Still can't smell anything, but I can kind of taste a little bit. There's so much going on. Like, I'm fully invested in your story, Randa, but also, yes. And that's also a great way to betray trust. Like, great way to betray trust. Oh, President dug a hole through the bottom. A single omelet? Oh my goodness. Ooh, like, I'm sure we all inadvertently ingest things that we do not know about and would probably be nauseous thinking about if we knew about it. But that one does get to me a little bit. Like, that doesn't, that sounds extremely unhealthy in more ways than one. Ozzy, hello. Also, I miss my rabbit. I do. He was cool. He was my bestie for like 2 months. It was fun. Hope you're doing well, Ozzy, on this glorious weekend. Yeah, I'm starting to be able to taste things. This is weird. The tea is good. Tasting things is weird. Let's see. I think this is plugged in. The cats keep turning on my computer and moving my monitors and stuff, so I'm a little discombobulated. I'm doing well. I did test negative yesterday, so I'm at least no longer with the COVID, which is nice. And oh, absolutely. Absolutely random. And like, it doesn't matter the logic behind it at all. Like, you don't want to just, there's something about you knowing something is there, knowing something is there. Maybe you haven't touched it in 2 months, and that's fine, but you know something is there, and all of a sudden you rack your brain trying to find it because it's not there anymore. And then you have to like be told it doesn't exist anymore. It I struggle with that all the time with the kids because, well, more so with Ellie, because I don't think Adam really like pays attention to what he has and what he doesn't have. Um, but like I don't want to be that person, but also we have too much stuff in this house. I get claustrophobic with all this stuff. So we've been talking about if she wants something new, she has to pick something to donate. I want. I'm torn because I feel like I am obligated to have a red mage in my party. It sounded like someone was gonna fall through the floor there. Red mage should in theory get some black spells, so well, that's one of sure. You want to be the red mage? Wait, I don't have a red mage. Red mage? I can make you the red mage. I worry, like, growing up, there came a point where we didn't really have things. I think I've told this story before, but when I was 6, my dad was in a really bad accident at work, and it shattered 5 vertebrae in his back. And they were able to fuse his discs together, but he was off of work and set behind for so long that we were lucky we weren't homeless. And it took until I was in high school for the family to kind of bounce back. And that was with the intervention of my older siblings as well. I know that I spent most of my time hanging out with my sister, which and her son, which, you know, helped her because I was there for her son, but also I'm not stupid. I know she was doing our family a solid. And I know some of my siblings had helped pay the mortgage payments and everything like that. So it took a village. but through that time, stuff wasn't something that we had very often, right? So like I did eventually get a class ring. I bought it for myself in high school. Any clothes that I needed for school, I bought. Any supplies, I bought. That kind of thing. And up to 6 full width characters or 12 half width characters. Oh, I can type it in. FD. Does this work? Some character symbols, whatever. Good enough. So that being said, of course I want stuff. I want to buy things that are new and great and shiny, and I eat just to eat, because it used to be I never knew how meals were gonna go. So now it's like ingrained. I constantly have to have food around. So it's very easy for things to happen in your childhood to shape the rest of your life, and you throw in anywhere on the spectrum, and it can make it that much more difficult to reconcile everything and to not counteract in advance, because you don't know if what had happened before will happen. I get it. It's rough, and you worry about that stuff all the time. Let's see. It is all the time. Like, it doesn't shut off. It doesn't, like, if you think, hey, there's this one day. Yeah. I thought it was fitting. I randomly just chose to do that. But, it is always fascinating to observe how people act and react, and how you can link it back to things at the childhood. Let's see. I'm gonna be a rebel and not capitalize anything, because that's what I do. I love the music. It's such a throwback. It's such a even though this is NES and I started on the SNES, the music still is so similar. The world is shrouded in darkness. I cast magic missile. Oh, it's funny how things just never go away. The wind dies. Oh, I remember the storyline a little bit now. Okay. The seas rage. You upsetting that Leviathan there? It's funny how the graphics look just like 4 to me. The earth decays. Now this is the remaster though. This is the pixel remaster, so. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. Kind of like one to be born from a dragon. I used to be able to quote that whole thing from 4. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. I would love to know the backstory of how this party got together. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Did anyone here ever watch or read the webcomic 8-Bit Theater, by the way? Those don't seem like to line up with the jobs that I chose, but okay! Confirm, back. Open and close the menu. Open and close the map. Oh, you can auto battle, that's cool. Move. Switch party members, page up, page down, mini map on and off. Got it! So I could do this. Ha ha ha! Is this too loud? Are there settings? I don't think you can kill the, I don't think you can adjust the volume. Status. Yeah, if it's too loud, let me know. I know it's... I always like to err on the side of caution. Oh, hello! You're not standing dangerously close or anything. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once! Do I have an option? Guess not. So if you guys have not seen this, there's a webcomic out there called 8-Bit Theater. It started decades ago. It is over. They're not posting new anything to it. It is donezo. And there's a lot to it. A lot of pages. But it is a sarcastic retelling of the story of this game. And the fighter is a moron. Like, he thinks his greatest inventions is the sword chucks. And the black mage is a homicidal maniac that likes to burn down orphanages. And the thief is an elf because of the way the sprite looks. Like, it just... They poke fun at everything. It is... I used to enjoy it. Now, granted, this could be my 20-year-old self talking. I could probably go back and read it and think, oh my god, why did I even invest so much time in my life in a webcomic? But I used to enjoy it thoroughly. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? What if it was like crystal meth? It is just as Lucahan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by prophecy. Smart man you are. Let them cook. Yep, they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. How about ask how you got the crystals? That would be my number one concern, right? Like, were they born with them? Did they happen to, like, rob and pillage to get them? Did they have to defeat a mighty foe? Would you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. I wonder how bastardized this is, because you can't tell me that, like, in the original, you're going to the Chaos Shrine, the princess's name is Sarah. Like, I'm wondering how much of this has been, like, North American liberties. Yeah, exactly random. And also, Fat Drink Ninja, that is exactly my point. That is exactly my point. So... I just think that if your job is to... your job is to take care of an entire kingdom, being so trusting of 4 people that show up and not asking questions, probably not the best idea. Sorry if I'm uncomfortable. I made it to the doctor finally to get the ball rolling. See if I could get the ball rolling again on the chronic pain stuff. It's just been so bad. And I finally have a doctor that was willing to look and see what they could do. So I had blood work get done yesterday, x-rays done yesterday, an injection done. I have to go get some medicine. The pharmacy didn't have it ready until it was too late for me to get it yesterday. This injection is supposed to be like a anti-inflammatory, and it's supposed to really help, but they also say to give it a few days. So I'm trying to keep in mind, I'm trying to approach it from an angle of this is how I would feel regardless versus they gave me an injection and now everything hurts. And I am horribly uncomfortable. So if I keep shifting and making awkwardly uncomfortable noises, there's that. And then I have to schedule aquatic physical therapy to see if that'll help with the pain, and nothing works, then they're going to go down the route of an MRI to see if there's something actually going on. Because, like I told them, I know I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I know I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Like, you cannot argue that my thyroid is not functioning the way that it should. That is a fact. But that should not cause nerve pain the way it does. And the chronic pain in my back and down my leg is just like unbearable sometimes. Well, now it's going down the other side. So I'm sure it was going to do that regardless, but it's just in my head. I went to the doctor, got a shot, and now I feel worse. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. Again, if you've ever watched 8-Bit or read 8-Bit Theater, this is hilarious to me. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. Really? Because I didn't even know that. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. That just seems like it would be good for your commerce, but what do I know? Now go, warriors of light, and do not fail me, or I will have you thrown in the brig. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Dare I comment? Yeah, okay. I will make sure that I don't hurry to save your daughter in any way, shape, or form, because that's not how I do. But I am super, super duper excited for, by time I stream tomorrow, I should definitely have the pins available that are up on my Extra Life page as incentives. So I have different tiers of incentives. One is for sticker, one is for pin, one is for keychain, and one is for a combination of the three. I'm really excited for those to get here. I do have the stickers already and the keychains assembled as well. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to the Chaos Shrine. Are you trying to tell me what to do there, buddy boy? I question the architecture here. Like, this seems like a lot of unneeded wasted space. Like, my question is where are these crystals being displayed that people so readily see them? And is that a wise decision? Like, should maybe you hide those? And this is not the only Final Fantasy game where they use Garland as the name of the villain, so... a villain, anyway. Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shut herself in the chambers. Please try not to upset her. Oh, yeah. We know I'm gonna go upset her. That's how I do. I'm Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. I'm sorry, anytime I see the name Jane, all I can think of is the hero of Canton. Wait, how do you get there? Well, now that's just interesting. Interesting. It's not that way. Huh. My sister! I want my sister! Wow, this family is pretty awesome. Can you go this way? Oh, wait, I didn't even catch that. You caught Fiery Cat? That's awesome! Also, hello, Fiery Cat. I'm not really paying attention to Discord. I think we're what, $12 shy of hitting the 2,200 mark for the team? Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. Then they gave the key to the Elf King to hold on to until the coming of the Warriors of the Light. Because that sounds like a great idea. We have this horde of weapons that we can't do anything with. Or that we could potentially save our kingdom with, or I don't know. Maybe defeat the evil swordsman who has kidnapped the princess. But let's just give the key to someone completely irrelevant to this kingdom. Sounds great. Oh no, random! No! That's not good. Well, this seems like... So what I'm hearing is I do have to come back here at some point. I can leave through the back if I want to. That'll probably just take me out of the... Yeah, take me out of the castle. I did! I did walk around the back of the castle. Now let's see if there's something around this side that I missed. I don't think there is, but I'm checking. Yeah, nothing of relevance. Oh my goodness. Next, like, haha. Nope. Okay, now let's try this again, because I did try to come here first. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. So... that's not creepy at all. I've been known to give quite the lecture on the use of magic. Why not? I'm sure it's just the basic of the elementals. There are two schools of magic, black and white. You can tell how early this game was, because there are far more schools of magic than that. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, not entirely, while black magic spells are often or of the offensive variety. They can be, but they aren't always. Each level of black and white magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any given character can learn only 3 of the 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use the Forget command to wipe your memory of any spell you've previously learned. If you want to relearn a spell you've previously forgotten, you can do that too. Try to choose a combination of spells that works well with your fighting style. Do you not learn Holy in this game? That would be not cool. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? There are many types of monsters, and different types have different weaknesses. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder on these monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Some weapons are also more effective against certain monsters. Wouldn't have known that. Is there an Octomam in here too? If you need to know about items, you've certainly come to the right person. As long as you're here, why not here? Eh? It never hurts to carry a lot of potions, antidotes, and the like with you. Stocking up on items in advance will help you conserve your magic for the times you need it most. Now let's move on to sleeping bags, tents, and cottages, shall we? These 3 splendid items allow you to restore your HP and MP. You can only use them outdoors, though. In addition to these traditional items, certain pieces of equipment may be used as items as well. The only way to know if a given piece of equipment has a use is to try it out. So experimentation is key. In the course of your travels, you will come across unique items that are known as key items. Some key items have an effect when used at a specific location. Like throwing a key down a well. That one's like, I think that one might be my most favorite, is that you just have this random key you throw down a well and poof. The ground opens up and you meet dwarves. The logic on that one doesn't chase for me. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Would you care to listen? Equipment can be split into 2 categories, weapons and armor. Equipping a weapon will increase your attack rating. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, gloves, and body armor. Any armor you wear on your body, including armlets, is classified as body armor. Shields are held in one hand, while helms are worn on the head. Remember that the weapons and armor you find won't do you any good unless you equip them from the main menu. Selecting Optimal will automatically equip the strongest weapons and armor in your inventory. Well, thank you for that. I think it also didn't tell you that tents cannot revive you from KO, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing here. Oh, is that the dancer? Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Okay. Oh, it's a well, or it's a fountain. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Oh god! Ugh, you're filthy! Use this to wash up. Okay. So you're saying that I just presented myself to the king looking like a hot mess? It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really. What, do you have to get a washcloth to be able to bathe in this game? Armor. I don't know. If my character's playstyle before the game is anything like my playstyle during the game, they probably do look like a hot mess. Welcome! Spend all the money you don't have. So I'm assuming that means it's equipped. What, 2 of those? And 1 of these. And then I want to equip Optimal. I don't think I got anything. Wait. The monk has a staff? What is this? Sell. Let's sell all of our clothes for next to no money. I feel like I can feel something popping in my back when I do that. If it comes back that after all these years I do have something out of place in my back, I doubt I do, but if so, I'm just going to, like, probably lose my mind. Because since 2014, I've been trying to get some kind of imaging on my back, and every physician has denied it because they're like, well, we're gonna find something regardless, and it's probably not the problem, so why go chasing monsters that don't exist? Or going down the road that we don't need to. So it's funny how even between 2 different states, the attitude has been the same. And this woman, this lovely physician, I'm going to give her the credit of the benefit of the doubt that I saw yesterday, worked with someone who is the person who grossly mismanaged my thyroid medicine when Adam was born, and for a year kept reducing it, but they shouldn't have been. They were reading my blood work opposite of what they should be. And when I kept complaining about pain, they basically called me a drug seeker and said there was nothing they could do for me. So I'm not hopeful, but I'm at least not shutting them out completely. I'm giving them a chance to disappoint me, I suppose. Water. I'm gonna be that person. Helps if I spell things correctly, right? Yeah. Yeah, so what you're saying is that there's a chance. Like, I did not pull my punches with this person yesterday, and I was like, look, I am seeing an endocrinologist every 6 months because of what happened at this facility, because you guys made it so bad for me, and then you, sorry, that's what I get for getting distracted. Like, you made me out to be like I was a drug seeker. You made it out to be like I was just looking for something I shouldn't, or I was making it all up. And then whenever I did complain to another physician here, it was like, oh, he read the drug results incorrectly. Sorry, tee hee hee. And here's the thing, like, reflecting on it, I really did think about it, and I don't think they ever did say sorry. I think it was just like, oh, it's unfortunate, but he was just reading the blood work incorrectly, and this whole time he was lowering your doses, he should have been increasing them. Like, that's not something that you just do and don't apologize for and still make me out to sound like I'm crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that they got away with that, but 'tis what it is. Nunchaku. Let's see. We have knives. She's got a staff? Really? A staff is better for you guys? That seems weird. A rapier sounds better. So we know we need the hammer, and we know we need this, and we'll grab 2 of these. I do like that you can equip them from the menu here, so then you can just go back in right away and sell everything. Go! Thank you, Anonymous, for the 25 bones. I appreciate that. Wait, hold on. That sounds like a tier level. Yeah, how can I stay mad if they went I feel bad. It was not very fair of me, but I was like, look, you're gonna have, like, I've already got a chip on my shoulder for this, so I'm not here to make it seem like okay, that wasn't a tiered thing. Okay. I'm not here to make it out to be like sit here and complain, but I also, like, I'm not expecting you to give me the world. I'm a little jaded about it all. So there's like a lack of trust already going into it. And since 2014, this provider is the first one to actually order x-rays. Now, I doubt that they'll come back, but never tried to use nunchucks, and I don't think I ever will, considering I already wound myself just turning around here. You can't. I don't think you can see it, honestly. Actually, you can. I've got this nice bruise right here. I have no idea what I did to get that. No idea. So that's what I agree with you. I should not be wielding weapons. Zach, hello, how are you? I am mostly better, but I am also testing negatives. So that is a plus. I will take that as that's those look like magic schools there. Then he just up Crescent Moon and left town. Okay. But I'm glad you got the eyelash out, Random. Yeah, no, I'll take the victory. I'll definitely take the victory of testing negative. And yeah, that bruise. I just looked down one day. I think I was doing my hair, and I was like, well, that happened apparently, and it is sensitive. It's not that it doesn't hurt, but you would think that I would remember smacking something. Find anything to your liking? Give me all the things. Wait. Protect. Now hold on. Magic. What do you mean I can't use So much happened all at once. Chair's not secured in place. I thought I was about to flip over backwards. That would have been hilarious. Went back further than I inspected. And how can you... So we're supposed to be these prophesized people with these crystal bearers. Ooh, thank you for the mug of hot water. Thank you.
Do you want the other half of my sandwich? I'm not very hungry.
No, but thank you. Whatever you made for breakfast is, like, still really filling. I mean, I can keep it down here and might pick at it, but only if you're not going to eat it, because if...
Here, go full screen. Everyone needs to see it.
He has a sandwich. It's a sandwich!
On the front, kind of. Yeah, that is a turkey sandwich with some aged cheddar, slices of Granny Smith apple on there, and some mayonnaise.
That's a hearty sandwich.
100% wheat, oat grain, nutty something.
Kills your diet in a heartbeat.
All right.
Thank you.
Wait, how does that kill your heartbeat? Or
It better not kill my heartbeat.
I was just reading. I was reading and talking at the same time.
See, Random's like at 140,000 calories.
No, that's a decimal point. It's only 140 calories. Yeah. No, actually, that sandwich right there, with what we're looking at and what was put onto it.
The mayo's the worst part of it.
Oh yeah, no, we could have put some like light mayo on it, or
Can you hand me that box, please?
Tears of the Fallen. Okay, so
Tears of the Fallen? Tears of your children? Because it's too easy sometimes. Thank you for the hot water. So we can do our other tea, is why there's hot water here. So yeah, I felt like I was going to fall out of this chair. Which I do need to get a new chair for down here, because this is Matt's. I don't know how he sits in this thing. This is, like, massively uncomfortable. Like, it kills my back. I should probably get a Jeff Goldblum and put back there so I can sit more comfortably. Oh, I have no doubt, Random, none. My other tangent. How can you be these crystal bearer warriors of light and be a white mage, which maybe you start out as a mage and then level up to something else. I don't know. Anyway, how can you have this and like not have any magic? Seems a bit shady to me. So I want a cure for her and a cure for him. And I will do a protect and damage to all undead enemies. I will give that to her. And I'll see what they have for black magic, but I'll probably not be able to afford any before I give any to the red mage. To be fair to Matt, he sits differently on chairs because he's... Oh, there's that. And we do. One, even though we all know that I am taller than Matt, our torsos are completely different. His is longer, and I like to sit straight up in my chairs, and he likes to like lean back. And so we do approach that whole thing very differently. So like, so I usually just borrow Mr. Goldblum here. And there we go. I apologize for the conversation between Rob and I. Wait, what? Oh no. I'm assuming it's the Extra Life Discord, because why have all the inappropriate conversation in my Discord? No, the fundraising Discord sounds. It looks like the Live Now section isn't buffering properly either. Wait. Is that my Discord? Nope, it must be. Oh, okay, so in the Discord, Fat Drunk Ninja posted his pin, which is awesome. Actually, don't apologize for that. That was awesome. This is why I could never be upset at my own sibling, because that's awesome. That is awesome. I might as well check the rest of Discord. So I've got a very important question for you, Fat Drunk Ninja, because I feel like this question hasn't been asked at all in any Discord ever, and it's very important that it be asked, is, you know, when are we gonna get those metal emails? Clearly has not been asked. Ever. Woo! Well, I don't have a black mage, that's right, so I do need to keep him, I like how they're like, black mages deal damage, but white mages heal. Snap! Thank you so much for the raid, friend! Thank you! How is it going? How is your stream? I saw you went live and I wasn't able to pop on. I hope it was going well. It's always great to see you streaming. I'm very glad to hear that. Let's just go for this pure damage output. A wild snub. It is going as chaotic as normal, my friend. I said that I know my goal is to beat Final Fantasy VII Remake before the next game of it comes out on PC. So I know I've got a hot minute, but I'm like, well, you know, in between, what kind of game should I play? And I offered out Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy VI, and then a throwaway option of every Final Fantasy in order, and that kind of won. I should know my chat. Never challenge chat. So... Woo, don't mind me. I'm opening up a new tea, and I forgot to say what tea it was. I don't even know what tea it is. What's going on? This is the Forest Muse tea. It is a black tea with hibiscus, elderflower, rose petals, and raspberries. Get yours today at elvenfairyteas.com. Along with some awesome merch. You can now have the Elven Fairy Queen logo on leggings and like sweatpants and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Don't think if I ever get to the point of unlocking the Ring Fit incentive, where I have to do it at least once a month, I will be wearing Elven Fairy Queen leggings for those. I guarantee it. Guarantee. Can someone give a shout out to Sneb if you haven't already? If there is someone here who can, that would be super helpful. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warrior's light will come save the princess. Well, he must, because he welcomed us in with open arms and didn't ask any questions. And that's just ridiculous. I might wear EFQ leggings for them as well. If I could ever get you to exercise on a stream, I would get you EFQ leggings. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Oh, this must be a church where you revive people? If I were to guess. I once lived far east of here in the harbor city of Pravoka. These days I heard it's turned into a pirate's den. So what you're saying is you're a pirate. Good to know. Let's see. I can type. There we go. If you guys aren't already, please go give Sneb a follow. Sneb is an amazing, amazing person, and we want to make sure that we spread the love. Okay, I can't buy anything. I am poor. I am poor. No, Sneb, thank you. Thank you for all of your awesome contributions. Hippie! Hippies! Hello, how's it going, friend? Thank you so much for the resub. I hope all is going well with you, so apparently we need to do the going north thing. So, save. I asked chat if I should play things, and they elected I should play through all the Final Fantasies, so I'm starting with this one. It will probably not go well. But that's okay. It's been a hot minute. Oh. So literally I just have to go that far north. Okay. Well, I don't know that I feel like doing that yet. Alright, Ozzy, let's kill us some bad dudes. And Fat Drunk Ninja. And Tonk Tonk. And Random. Wow, they're fighting better than I thought they would. I was expecting this to hurt way worse, but let's do it. I feel like 32 points of damage. Yeah, you did. You did pretty awesome. I was impressed. I die so much, especially like when I'm playing MMO type games. I always fall fast. And I'm also like, I'm the chaos healer, so I've been known to wait to heal people until it's way too late, or they think it's way too late and they start to have like panic attacks that they're not going to get a heal, or just go full on spastic, where I start just dealing damage instead of focusing on everyone's health, because, you know, why not? And usually because of that, I don't heal myself. This crazy horse has a lot of HP, so I usually fall pretty quickly. Ooh! Level up! Do, 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 do. We like leveling up. Health's still looking pretty alright. I'm just seeing if I can get some gil, if that's what they call it in this game, which I'm assuming they do, but if not, that's okay. Oh wait, that's right. There we go. You can do this! I forgot auto battle was a thing. Oh my goodness, my back, man. I'm really hoping that that stuff kicks in. While I'm here, I'm just going to... all the things that I should have up on timers and everything anyway. Here we go! Let's spam chat with everything. And I didn't even pay attention to if there was any Gil from there, so... All the shout-outs, because all of you guys are amazing. And by guys, I mean individuals. Wow. I went to town with that hammer. 18 Gil, okay. Ooh. Yeah, if anyone did not see the EFQ stream where she was in a dinosaur costume, it was just unbelievably hilarious. And then she starts shaking her ass wearing this costume, singing Baby Got Back. It was just the most hilarious thing. So, full disclosure, I did order some costumes and hats for the egg stream. And I can't guarantee that any of them will fit, but one of them is a chicken costume very similar to that dinosaur costume. So, I am super excited to see where all that's gonna go. You should stream. I think you should. And not necessarily just in the guild team. Like, I think that one should be kept for actual, like, team events. I think you should do your own thing. And you know that we are here to follow you and to support you in what you do. Egg stream, an egg stream. I'm still looking forward to it so much. So we got that $25 donation, so we are $3.25 shy of the first milestone for that stream, which is the egg boxing, and then I'll be doing a merch giveaway. And then doesn't matter. You don't have to stream. You don't have to stream to get shoutouts. Not in my book. But then at what would be a total of 1,500, I think, is when the costumes come out. Oh, random, that's horrible. Okay, so Hippie, I have thoughts on that. And I'm conflicted. So at one point, back when I first started streaming originally, I had 2 channels. This one and a second one. And the second one was more like the first one I really tried to be like a PG family friendly stream, and the other one was, you know, for more myself and adult games. And I've seen other people do the multiple channels, and I think that it's a great idea to split things out, but also then you're now spreading your time between the 2 channels. You're having to rebuild up the second channel to start fresh, you know, to get to that affiliate status. You are splitting the time between them, so like it's a weighing out the options of where the benefit is versus just making yourself like a variety streamer. Hippie knows what egg boxing is. Absolutely. We tried, Zach. We tried being family friendly. I did it better than Matt did, if I'm being honest, but he did legitimately try to be family friendly. And I feel like I love family-friendly streamers, without a doubt. There is such an awesome special place for them, but I also feel like it's not me. And I'm not saying that I'm a lewd, crude person all the time by nature, but I just feel like I felt restricted in some things. So I was happy to not do that, but to each their own. Like, obviously I love family-friendly streams. Ugh, spammers and scammers, yeah. Or going leave me. Yeah, just pick whatever and go live. Like, we'll all support whatever. But you did not miss the egg stream. The egg stream isn't until the 24th, February 24th, I believe it is. But I'm not trying to raise like $1,000 in one day. I think that those kind of goals are not able to be sustainable throughout the year. And I don't want it to seem like I'm expecting people to like save money and donate on a specific day and all that other stuff. So what I did was I opened up, starting from, if you consider the $1,000 raise that I had been at zero, $1,000, which would put me at a total of $2,000 raised between now and the end of stream on the 24th, will unlock everything. So right now we've pretty much unlocked the first tier. There will be, if we unlock everything, there will be egg roulette, and I have to do 2 years worth of egg roulette, so there's going to be a lot of egg roulette. And then if we hit the 1,000, there's like a basket catch like on your head where I'm going to have folks lob the eggs and I try to catch it. Is the goal. I'm not saying they won't do that, but I'm also not saying that they won't just pelt me with the eggs in the process. I don't know. But at that point, chicken hats and costumes will come out. There's an incentive that people can redeem that will be at 50% off now because of where our team total is, where we'll have to break out in the chicken dance. Like, we're going all in on this one, and I think that we might not do a themed stream necessarily every month. I do think that I'm starting to craft an idea for March for St. Patrick's Day that we can run with, but I don't think that what I'm trying to do is a sustainable model for the whole year. But I'm really looking forward to this egg stream. I'm anticipating the likelihood of being all sorts of gross and slimy by the end of this stream. And I'm kind of hoping that's the case. That would be, I mean, I hate that you've had to block that many people, but it's good to be vigilant like that. Okay, so my taste is back, but not that much back. But this, what I can taste, is really good. So this is the Forest Muse tea. It's a black tea with hibiscus, elderflower, rose petals, and raspberries. It is very good. I keep looking at this half of a sandwich like, maybe I should, like, I haven't eaten in forever, but Matt made this concoction for breakfast that was actually really delicious. And very filling. It's the one thing that the one positive, I said positive, to being COVID positive this week was that my appetite was, like, not there. And I know this isn't really, like, moving on the storyline, but welcome to how I play Final Fantasy, folks. I might go sleep in the inn. I should have money by now. I do have money. This is the inn, I think. You know, the big thing with the sign with the bed on it? Hey, it's only 30 gil. Gil. Let's see. Do. Saving is so fast. What level am I? Level 4. Let's see how fast I can get to level 5 with all the hard work I'm doing with these battles, you know? Well, I do remember how long it took to write the memory cards. My thing is that, honestly, I usually don't use items like that and weapons and stuff like that, but it can definitely make a difference, for sure, knowing the full mechanics, but they also don't tell you the full mechanics in this game either. I'm quickly gonna outlevel this, so I probably have to stop at 5, but so I am thinking about the St. Patrick's Day stream. It won't be on St. Patrick's Day, but it might be that weekend. I still think that having me eat corn hash, like everything, I think like having me eat that as an unlockable thing would probably be great fun for everyone. Well, I'm not going to say it's going to be a drunk stream, but we will have fun with the drink roulette. I'll play around with the options that are on the drink roulette. Also, Patrick Ninja put this on. He found this, and I actually think it's kind of a clever idea, where one of the unlockables, and I mean, it could be, I don't know what tier I would put it in, but basically blindfold me, and they hold up a drink to put in a cup, and I either say yes or no, not knowing what it is. And if it's a yes, they put it in a cup. If not, they put it to the side. Hold up another one, and I give it the yes or no. And at the end, whatever is in the cup, the concoction that's in there, I have to drink it. I don't think that that's necessarily a bad idea. What is it with Irish car bombs? They're so disgusting. If that's a thing that people actually want, I would consider it. I hate beer, so Guinness is really bad for me. Like, it just tastes disgusting. But anything that would be entertainment, I'm willing to do. 16 hit point damage, man. This goes to show you never upset a woman with a hammer. Yeah, I think there's a lot of fun things that we can put on there. And to the point we found out, I have not had an Irish car bomb since I was 21. And there are reasons for that. And I don't think it's one of those that as I get older, my tastes will change. I think I will find it just as disgusting. Just as disgusting. I'm sure that there is an audience for them. And that it's great. It's not me. But again, I also don't like beer, so there's that. Ooh. Heck, I would even be willing to dye my hair green for that stream. Or orange. Non-dairy milk chocolate, or chocolate milk. I don't exactly like chocolate milk either, if I'm being honest. It's weird. Milk is on the list of things that were always kind of like what Dad drank as a kid, that I didn't use any but a little for my cereal, so like it was off limits pretty much, so I just by default don't like milk. Okay. Oh look, I just defeated 100 monsters. I will level up and then I will go into this. Why? Oh no, that's the bridge. I thought that was the place where Garland was keeping everyone. I'd be like, if he's that close, why is it such an issue just to go get your daughter? Level 5. Let's see how... Oh. The red mage has a max of 38 hit points. That seems very unfair, especially compared to the white mage. I dropped a piece of sandwich on the floor. Because, you know, I rock. That seems extremely low for a red mage. And the fact that they all level at the same time is also really funny. He did vacuum recently. I am not hungry enough to eat off the floor though. Ah, this is the place. Still not that far away. See how badly I'll get pulverized as soon as I walk in here. I think the kids are having a rave upstairs. Ooh, Hippie, thank you so much for the donation. Taffy keychain? Alright. I will send that out. I might send something else while I'm at it, since it's still here. You got it, Hippie. Yep. That is a very good question. Oh look, I need a mystic key to get in there too. Hello, what's going on? What's up? Now I know you have a voice. What's going on? When we're leaving? Honey, it's only 1:30. Yep. We're gonna be there between 3:30 and 4. So you've got like 2 hours. Should brush your hair while you're waiting. Everyone says hi. I'm glad that you did, because she was actually very sad that he did not guess Bunny. That made her very, very sad. But, ooh, no! That Drunk Ninja's been poisoned. Should probably have bought some antidote. Oops. Sorry. I probably should have bought some items in general. That would have been the best idea. Well... There. You're still poisoned, but at least you're not as poisoned. Ellie has a play date today, so some of the faculty and kids from the old daycare are getting together to hang out. And we miss them, so I'm pretty sure she'll be extremely happy. 2 hours. She ran upstairs and told her dad I'd be done streaming in 2 minutes. Primo! Hello! How are you? Having a good weekend? Oh, yep. The Ode with the Mystic Key. I don't think I have any item. I don't. Sorry, Fat Drunk Ninja. Oh, yeah, we gotta go. He cannot, we need to go get some antidotes. We don't want him to die. We need to get some antidotes. Oh no, Primo! No, no, no! Have you tested yourself for COVID yet? Because the one thing I found out is that it could be COVID. Let's see, I don't have this myself, but I do have some I don't disagree with that. It was more hilarious that Matt did not realize what was going on and that he thought that it was me doing it. Which it was not. I wasn't even in the hallway when he walked upstairs. So if you don't know, Matt let Ellie use his tablet to watch him on Twitch last night, and she did, and she kept typing into chat. Now, she used Google to figure out how to say some words, but other ones was just random letters. She would take swipe and along the keyboard, and it was hilarious. That is also very, very true. Yeah, so I wasn't like deathly ill or anything, but it was so funny on Sunday. Matt made mention something about baking cookies, and I'm like, you are? I can't smell anything. And he's like, wait, you can't smell anything? I'm like, no. He's like, well, maybe you should test. So live on stream, I tested and it came back positive. And I'm really not surprised, really, given everything. But it took that moment for me to realize it wasn't just a head cold. And explained why I was so miserable above and beyond everything else. Oh, I don't want Fat Drunk Ninja to die. To buy some items. But first, bed. Now, I don't think that will heal the poison. But I do hope you feel better. There's been a lot of really nasty stuff going around Northeast Ohio. I think like 3 or 4 faculty members of the daycare were out with COVID at the same time. Oh, yep. It does not eliminate the poisoning. So let's go buy us an antidote. Antidote. Let's buy... seven of them. That sounds good. And then I want to buy... we'll buy a sleeping bag. And then... 14 potions. Thanks! And then we will use an item right away. Look at how happy Fat Drunk Ninja is that he's not poisoned anymore. So the first time I tested positive, this is the second time I've tested positive. The first time, it was weird. Like, I thought I had, like, a sore throat, but, you know, sometimes if you sleep with your mouth open, that happens. So I wasn't too worried about it. And then I was doing something, and out of nowhere, it literally felt like someone was stabbing me in the chest repeatedly. It hurt so bad. And I'm like, this is a new sensation. I should test for COVID. And by the next morning, I couldn't move. I was miserable. I couldn't talk. It was not pretty. But it was very clear to me that it was definitely COVID. This time, it kind of felt just like a head cold to me. I did kind of have some aches and pains maybe, but like what I was telling Matt is when you live with chronic pain for so long, you can't really tell what is a ache and pain from a sickness versus, your body just being like, hey. But I do know that the kids seem to have been fine, which is good. I'll tell you this, random. I never got sick. Never got sick. Until I had kids. Then I feel like I'm sick all the time. Right. Mouse is bugging out on me. Yeah, I can't relate to that pain, Hippie, but Hippie, I see that and I agree with you. It'll be next week. Let me get that all sorted. And I will throw in one of those keychains, which, by the way, anyone who hasn't seen them, these are what the keychains look like. And then I do have stickers and then pins on the way of this character, and then I have stickers and pins of the channel avatar. So that is a thing. So I will get that sent out. Children art was like... Yeah, like, So another thing, and I'm sure some of you can relate to this, I can't take pain meds. Like, I can take Tylenol and Advil, but I can't take anything more than that. I'm allergic to it. Like, I like living. So, I'm just used to, like, having a high threshold for things. It was funny, my senior year of high school, I was diagnosed with mono. And as part of that, I had the really severe strep throat, and I didn't know that. So, like, I was in the room waiting to see the doctor, and he was like, so how you feeling? Like, any troubles breathing, any troubles eating? And I'm like, no, I feel fine. And he's like, are you sure about that? I'm like, I'm positive. Why? He goes, your throat is massively infected. I'm like, oh, I was just eating potato chips. Like, it feels fine. Not a single Tums. That's good. I'm hopefully it's because you don't have any issues, but also I can't take Tums. I believe Tums has magnesium in it, and I cannot take anything with magnesium in it. Because I'm fun to be around. No, the magnesium obviously isn't an allergy, but my synthetic that I take for my thyroid does not play like, I guess I can take magnesium, I just can't take it within a 4-hour window either way of taking my thyroid meds. So it limits when I can actually ingest it. Still question the layout of these places, but White. Chomp. I might want to lob a potion at that drunk ninja, I think. Oh, look, we leveled up. Oh wow, Hippie, that oof. I mean, I get it, I do, but I'm glad that you got that remedied. You know what's funny is that both Matt and I were saying that we were having really bad heartburn and we couldn't figure out why it was hitting both of us at the same time, and I'm wondering if that was like a side effect of the COVID, but I normally don't get heartburn, which is great, but with the kids I did, especially Adam. Oh, hi, Garland. How's it going? I don't want to know what you're doing to that poor princess. I don't even want to know what kidney stone pain would be like. It's not even... Don't even... I think the worst pain I've had in my entire life, looking back on it, so after you have a baby, you can still have contractions. I don't know if you guys know that. It's like your body trying to settle back into place. And the older you are and the more kids you have, the more intense those contractions can be. So after I had Adam, I woke up around like 2 or 3 a.m. that morning, and the contractions were so intense it almost made me think there was another baby in there wanting to come out. And at that point I had no medication at all, so I was just trying to like sleep through the pain. Like, this is probably not the best idea. And then after that I think all I took was a Tylenol, because I can't even take Tylenol with codeine because I'm massively allergic to codeine. Oh look, my light just shut off. That lasted longer than I thought it would. Don't mind me getting up close and personal with you guys. There we go. Yeah, when something like hurts that I'm just like, I can't talk, I'm like on the floor not reacting, then I know it's usually it's something. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Sorry to tell you, dude, but any king worth his salt would not negotiate like that. That's not how that works. Who's there? I was just talking about my evil plans to no one. The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think that you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Oh, there we go. I was kind of wanting the intense the soft, easygoing music to come for this whole battle. Sure, let's just attack. Oh, 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. 1 hit. I could auto run this, and I probably could switch it, toggle it on and off at any point, but I'm just interested to see how this fight goes. This was a boss? This was a boss? What? I mean, I'll take the 250, don't get me wrong, but, if only I could convert all this gil to money for my Extra Life campaign. Spaceballs gave me my luggage combination. You've come to rescue me? I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. Yeah, well, he's kind of a pussy. Sorry. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Don't make me leave! Don't make me leave! I wasn't done exploring that room! Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. Want to be born from a dragon! Sorry, wrong game. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. So if we're worried about the crystal shining, then why are we just randomly walking around with it? I don't understand. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found. Oh, the big crystals. Gotcha! The crystals can be found in the continent to our north. Restoring the light, a light to the crystals are our only hope of ridding the world of monsters that plague it. I guess I'm going to be your bitch a little bit longer. Yeah, like, I feel like as graphics improved, they were forced to get better storylines. Hopefully. Like, I know you can pick 4 apart to death, but I do love it immensely. I will the Bridge of the North rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Dun, dun, dun. So, let's see how fast that bridge gets built, huh? This lute has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. A random lute! Cool! I want the key to the storerooms, please. That would be the most helpful thing. Give me all your loot. That is also very, very true. Game lore does not make much sense sometimes. Let's go visit the mama. Not the mama! I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. Cold hard cash would be great. You're sitting on a storeroom full of items that I could use, and I will take those, please. You can't even open the door, so clearly they're not that important to you. I could just kiss you! Yeah, unwanted advances are considered assault, right? Doesn't matter if you're a princess or not. Oh, the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a foreman. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Oh, now that you mention that there's a prophecy in play, we've only been working on this bridge for like the last 3 months, but let's just get this built in a day. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? I was asking myself that same question. So the funny thing is that I live and have grown up out just on the outskirts of Amish country. So if you want a garage built, you want a barn built, you can get it in a day. Very much so. These are things that, this is what I have been taught. You just killed me with that random down side left. Oh no! Random down. You know, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd be interested to see what Dodge comes out with. I don't like the idea of being the first person to jump in on anything. Look at that! Fat Drunk Ninja didn't take an ounce of damage during that whole fight. So I think that investing in a Tesla is not a great idea for a couple of reasons. Maybe that could be considered another unpopular Sapphire opinion, but I would be interested to see what others can come up with. I bought out that store. I doubt they replenish their stock. That doesn't sound like something they would do, but I will check a gander just in case. Yeah, they don't. Cool. How do you measure damage by the ounce? Welcome! I want a tent, please. And I want... I've got my antidotes. I will buy 5 more of those. And then immediately regret spending money as soon as I make it north. They do. I think my issue with Tesla, and it comes from I'm trying to be fair. I feel this way about anything that falls into this category. It became like a niche status symbol, which there it is. This is where the one to be born from a dragon for 4 comes into place. But thank you for saying it, because yes, and I don't like what he's done with the company, on top of just him in general and his luck with businesses. And I don't want to say luck, his skills. And so, their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. I'm not gonna say everything I want to say in this, because I hate comparing people to people, especially since certain people are more popular with others than you get what I'm saying. I would not call Elon Musk a good businessman. Yes. Yes. A hero's journey saved Princess Sarah by defeating Garland. They did. And so, I mean, my ex-husband had a hybrid, years ago. We're talking like circa 2006, 7, something like that, he bought it. So it's not that the technology wasn't there, but they certainly did bring popularity about, which is good. It's good. Yeah, random, yeah. Severance versus is it so wrong that I am actually kind of hoping we hit our goal for the egg stream? Because I'm kind of looking forward to just getting gooey with things that aren't pie and not necessarily slime. Yes, random. And I know that this is a safe place for people from all walks of life and all beliefs. So I don't want anyone to feel like I have an opinion that would instantly put me at odds with them, nor do I want to start sharing opinions that would cause them to be at odds with me. So I try to be kind of careful with that. But I'm not liking a lot of people these days. I think the opportunity was missed, sir. I'm going the wrong way. I don't even know if anyone remembers what I said. That's the one thing about Mark not being here. I can get away with saying a whole lot more. How do I get over there? That's where I want to go, right? Oh, there's a cave there. Surely, if there's a cave there, I must go in it. People do suck. And I'm not even gonna stereotype and say it's one type of person over another. People just suck in general. There's some good tea. Good tea. Enjoy the lurk. Hopefully your gross. Hopefully it does show up soon. I'm interested to see what the consistency of eggs versus slime is, because that slime stream last year was probably the grossest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Not gonna lie, like, the first thing I immediately did was shower right after stream. One-eyed witch cave. Hey, look! It is a broom. Sounds like a witch to me. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish, swish, a ree? Okay. Cool, Daddy-o. I'll take it. Like, honestly, I do think the worst part of the slime stream was the cold water dumped on my head. Like, it hurt really bad. But I also didn't wear goggles, and that was a really dumb mistake. My eyes were on fire after that one. Thump. Ouch! Sounds like me every day. Oh, dearie. My eye, my eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Sounds like you shouldn't have lost it. Who could have stolen it from me? Me. I stole it. My eye, my eye, my eye, my eye, my eye, my eye. Well, if you are so blind, can I just start stealing from you? Oh, look, there's an antidote. And a potion. And another potion. Cool. Do you tell me where it is? Nope. You could tell me where her crystal eye is. Alright. Good talk. Good talk. I need goggles on my basket hat. I will, if it looks like we might actually get close to hitting the goal, I will bring goggles. I mean, right now we're what, 700 and just shy of 750 away from it, so there's a very real chance I don't have to worry about it. So I was going the right way. A future boss has it. Oh. This doesn't look good. In the White Mage, in with the kill. Wait, that giant ogre with a club did 4 damage. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. The real damage to come out. But yeah, I will prepare. Yes. Until I'm done or until we go? How many minutes until we go? 120. It does sound like a lot of minutes, doesn't it? Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget you, kiddo. It's 2 hours, kiddo. It's like a little more than one of your movies. Someone is super excited to go. I'm just trying to get to the next spot before I call it. There we go. Hopefully I'll have some nice cash to get weapons at this next place. Oh, there it is! I circled back just a little too soon. What can I get here? And where is it gonna send me? Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, hello! Please help us! Well, that doesn't sound good. Serene music, and yet I have to help you. Oh, you look like a big burly man. What's going on? Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Oh, can I get my very own pirate crew? That would be cool. Need anything yet? There's one thing I've learned, you should never, this should be the church. Yep. Should never sleep in a town. Don't tell her how many seconds are in 120 minutes, it'll break her. Yeah, she does need to learn to start telling time, though. This looks like South Figaro. Oh, hello. You can do, we'll give you Blizzard. And blinds anyone. Reduces all number of attacks. We'll do that. Why not? You are most welcome, Mr. Black Mage, sir. Or Black Wizard, or whatever you are. Scholar of the Dark Arts. Welcome! I already have one of those. I do not have those. Ooh, 16 and 5. So I need 1, 1. One and 1. I have no money. Alright. Sell. Rapier. I have no money! I want that battle axe. Guess I'm gonna have to come back for that. Sorry, fighter. It's true. There's never enough hours in a day. That much I know for sure. Until it's the end of the day, and then it never ends fast enough. Oh, I don't have enough money for everything I need. Though really, there's not a lot here. Evasion, maybe? Blind, nah. Here's darkness. I feel like no matter what I choose, it's gonna be wrong. So, there's that. Let's see. What kind of trouble can I get into before I... Oh! That must be who I'm supposed to go beat up. Item shop. armor shop. There's probably nothing I can get here. Not good for anyone. Iron armor, so we got that. And leather shield. And leather gloves. So let's use the rest of my money to buy those. And then do that. I will come back to outfit you, fighter. I will. I will. Don't worry, Ozzy. You'll feel the love. Right now, I gotta beat up these pirates. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on a great pirate. The world has ruined me. I totally read that as Bukake at first. Heal 'em, boys. Aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. Oh, I probably should have healed. Sorry, Fat Drunk Ninja. We'll attack you. And we will... Blizzard you. And we will cure you and attack you. Ooh, good hit, Ozzy. Good hit. There we go. I think I'd rather just attack with him, honestly. No, no, no. I don't want- I didn't want you to cast again. No! Fine. I'll learn better. Well, now we're all kind of cured. There we go. There we go. Take him down. Now can I fight the captain, or can I make him my bitch? I'd be most sorry, young masters. Be making no more fuss, I swear. Yeah, you do that. I did finish that, okay. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Oh, I do get a ship! Didn't hear my... Oh, thingy go off. Da, 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 da. Field research, basic, complete 10% of the bestiary entries. Cool. I've had myself a change of heart. Hardest worker in town. No, I do not belong. I do not believe you, but you know what? I took your ship, so I don't care. Yeah, you know what? You do kind of owe me there, fella. You can give me some stuff. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know. Okay. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. You are right. Now get out of my way. Thank you. Wait, I don't remember you being there. Oh, I still don't have enough. Boo! Boo! Oh, that's how you run. Ah! Fled from moment to the west. It's a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots, the monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? Well, if the earth rots, then it sounds like somewhere I need to go. Oops. What I can do, though... 50 gil per night? What's the difference in this hotel? Button. Wrong button. It's like I made that emote for a reason. Alright. Well, that sucks. I feel like I'm supposed to be going to the west. Maybe I'm just completely out of my gourd. Or maybe I can just level up in the boat. It's a creative! Hello, how's it going? I'm fighting sea creatures, apparently. Look, it's something that was voted on. I've played and beaten the first two, but it's been so long I don't remember anything about it, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I remember some of the basics, but again, it's been such a long time. And this is the digital remaster, so it does look a little different. Oh yeah, you level up. Oh, but I got a lot of money from that. Okay. Let's go back here. Ah! I feel like they started out strong and that the music they have just stayed in the franchise or was a strong inspiration for the rest of the franchise for so long that it's pretty cool. Worked. Just get me down here. Can I afford this now? I can. So... Oh no! Okay. So I want to... Optimal, and then like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And sell the rapier. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely was feeling better, and I'm going away with Ellie, taking her out to see some friends, so I wanted to make sure that, I was good to go, so that's why I tested again to make sure everything was okay. So testing negative was great. So that leaves just Matt that needs to be on the mend. Yeah, I'll definitely take it. How much money did I got? Ah, not enough. See if I can get into one more... I have a thing. There's a method to my madness. I want to get something from this town. More text messages. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, jeez, Ellie. He's my kid. Eat the food direct from the source. Alright, let's go back. Nerp, 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 nerp. Here. Because why not? Why not? Oh. Man, I am hurting. Let's see. And it's not like the doctor did anything to break me. It does not feel great. Up here, woo. Yes. We gotta make sure that Ozzy is fully equipped. And then I can sell this one. I need to organize that a little bit better. Items... sort. Items. There we go. Looks good to me. So let's me get out of town so we can do the whole savey thingy and find somebody to raid. So I can get ready to go take Ellie to hang out with a bunch of kids because, you know, that always goes over so well and doesn't deplete energy at all or anything. Oh. Wait. How do I quit? I don't know how to quit this game. Yeah, whoop, that's not what I wanted. Back, save, quick fit, order. That menu doesn't do it. Switch party members left, right. I don't know how to close this game. That's how it's getting closed now. Big old X in the corner. That's how it's gonna get closed down because... Why? Because I can. Ooh, Avril Lavigne's coming to concert here on September 6th. Friday, September 6th. Ooh, I don't know it's a Friday. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's see. Yeah, concerts happen in Ohio. Northeast Ohio has a lot of great concerts. Between Akron and Canton, or Akron and Cleveland. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why is this keyboard not working? There we go. That works better. Yeah, and so like Summit County, which has like Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, things like that. Blossom Music Center is pretty huge, does a lot of good things. I mean, Cincinnati area gets a lot of good stuff. Columbus gets a lot of good stuff, but Cleveland gets a lot of good stuff. Like, lots of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of big... I know Ohio's like rinky-dinky, but there's a lot of good things. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot going on. True. I've already rated this person before and that person before. And that's cool. Ohio and Florida are pretty interchangeable. It's kind of true. I don't know if this made national headlines or not, but there's an area that's not too far from where my hometown is, where there was a man who just recently passed away, elderly man, and he is a Quaker. And because of that, they firmly believe in couples being buried together. So his wife had died like 6 or 7 years prior, and he kept her body in an RV on their property. So then when he died, they went in to clear the property and found her corpse so they could be buried together. So all the fun things come from like the area where I grew up. It's a thing. I already follow that person. Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stories. That one was the least problematic of good. I'm awesome. That's awesome, random. The least problematic. There's like some violent things I don't want to talk about that are like close by, but there was a drug race on the house across the street from us yesterday morning. Woke up in the morning and there was 5 squad cars around this intersection, and one of the trucks was literally parked up in the guy's front yard to the point like it was like almost in the front porch type thing. I have a picture of it, but they're born here and never leave. I feel like that's kind of the crazies in Ohio, the ones that are born here and never try to leave. So apparently there's this thing called Pal World that is like big right now. I don't really know much about it. I haven't been following it. I know the gist of it. This person's playing it, so that might get me some exposure to what that is. So they also have the extra life tag, so there's that. Don't go to the person playing Pal World. Okay. I don't have to. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. I literally don't know anything about it. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna play it by any means. Here's somebody. Here's somebody that I think would be fun, and I think that the game would be appreciated too. Thank you for speaking up, you guys. You know how I feel about that stuff. If only I paid more attention. So, thank you for hanging out. I will stream again tomorrow. By then, I should hopefully have the pins that come in to show you. So I'll have the pins and the stickers and the keychains to show you guys. So I'm excited for that. And Hippie, I'll send your stuff out. So yeah, we'll be here tomorrow, play some games. Let's say hi to our new friend here, and I'm about to go do adult parent things. It's like, how dare. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see everybody hopefully yeah, I still have some more time for some more tea. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye guys.